Hello everyone, my name of course is Resonant and welcome to my feet. So I hit 8k subs, so I'm going to be doing a sort of setup tour, I guess, room tour kind of thing. My room is a complete mess. Oh, by the way, these socks, okay, let's just explain these. Never worn them before, just found them in my chest of drawers. They've got a weird picture of someone. Never worn them before. But because you know, this is the first you're gonna see of the rest of my life, then I thought I might as well put on a bit of a show. So this is gonna be a room tour. I literally just cleaned my room. It was a complete mess, and I've still literally not hoovered or vacuumed anything. So there's a load of mess about. So it's still extremely messy, but it's a lot better. You can actually see the floor now, which is just a pencil there, which is a good start. But let's get into it. So this is going to be like a tour of my workspace and my room, basically. You won't be seeing my face. You can see my hands. That's a good start, I guess. This is going to be a hand reveal, the Resonant hand reveal. So let's start at the door. That's a good start. That's a door. If you guys don't know what a door looks like, that is. But the first thing you see as you come into my room is this piano. Now, many of you probably don't know, but a lot of you might know that my actual main thing that I do is not YouTube, it's music, and I do quite a lot of gigs and things like that. And obviously I have a main acoustic upright piano downstairs, but I needed something that I can take to gigs, take to performances and stuff, that sounds amazing. And I was going to go and buy like a £600 piano, digital keyboard. And I got there, and and then I kind of found this. This cost me, is probably the single most expensive thing I bought. It's just over 1,000 quid, which is like $1.3 thousand. But it's so worth it. It's the Roland FP50, and it's amazing. But yeah, so it sounds really good. But I'm filming this on my iPhone, by the way. I do have a camera, but I don't want to use that. I'll explain that later. My iPhone really won't let you hear what it actually sounds like, so I'll put like a DI recording sound clip probably about now, so you can actually see how nice this piano sounds. It's so good though. But yeah. Piano's kind of my main thing. I play other stuff, like here's a capo for a guitar, which is actually, oh, you're going to see a bit outside. That's the amp for my piano, and there's a guitar there as well. But you know, I don't play that as much, you see. So yeah, so that's that. It cost me a lot of money. There's just a jack lead on the floor for connecting it up to my computer, and just turn that over. Don't want you seeing my face. It's my ID picture. There's Game of Thrones. I've not actually read it, I just found it on my floor. Got some Sexy Link aftershave, got for my birthday. Got a tennis ball. Do you want the tennis ball? Oh yes, the bada. Right, so this is you're alright there, Meg. So yeah, this is my dog, Meg. Do you want it? No? Not interested? Not interested? No? Right, whatever. Right, get out. Go on, out, Meg. Go on. Fine, go. There we go. It didn't even go outside, but you know, dogs are stupid like that. They'll follow it anyway. So let's move on to my computer setup. This is kind of what you want to see. Actually, we're gonna do that right at the end. Let's go. Let's go past my bed. Let's go over here. So this, prepare you for this. This is the nerdiest table. Actually, probably not the nerdiest table you've ever seen. This is where I keep all my really nerdy stuff that, you know, I'm normally embarrassed to show everyone. Because the thing is though, I'm not a really nerdy person, but I like nerdy stuff, if that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Okay, fuck it, I'm a bit nerdy. So here we have some models and stuff. There's Magic stuff. If you've been on my channel since like 500 subs, I did an unboxing of the Magic the Gathering thing, and it's that, and I've never played the game, and I've only ever bought one pack of them. So I just wanted to see what they're like. This is a picture of a guy in a newspaper. But yeah, some models and shit like that. I think I have too many. I've got all them, and then I've got these unopened ones that I got for my birthday from my brother. And then I got these, even though I don't actually want them. An unopened box of black powder Napoleonic Wars models, basically because I got a £10 gift voucher for Warlord Games, who are a pretty good site, you should go and visit them. Got a £10 gift voucher for them. So I was like, oh, if I buy something for 10 quid, I get it free. It's a really squeaky floorboard there, sorry about that. And then I went on, and I ended up spending 11 quid. And you're like, you get £1 free, but no, I had to pay £11. I spent 21 quid there, so it was kind of useless. That £10 free gift voucher, it kind of made me buy stuff that I didn't actually want, but I've got a poop ton of paints. And you may be wondering, why have you got an unfinished dude on top of a Lipton iced tea bottle? Well, Lipton iced tea, one of the best drinks you'll ever have, and I ask myself that question every day. I don't know why I said no. It's just easier to paint if you're holding it like that. But I haven't actually painted this stuff for a while. I need to get back into it. I also have 2 cans of spray paint next to this lamp here, and some Roman dudes from Warlord Games. You probably can't see that very well, but they came in this box here, and then down here we got loads of random bits of paper and books, and yeah, we have my bank stuff in there, so you're not seeing that, otherwise you're going to steal all my bare dollars, even though I don't have any because I bloody spent it all on that. Right, what next? Oh yeah, let's go to this side of the desk. So I'll just do a pan out shot of my whole stuff up here. So I've got 2 desks. I've got, it's kind of what I call a desk, but it's 2 desks. This is my laptop here. This is, I think it's like HP Pavilion, whatever. And this is actually what I used to record games and play all my games on until like, I think it was like 900 subs I did that. I did it for like a year and a half. I know, but I still use this laptop if I'm like watching YouTube videos in my bed or something like that. That kind of stuff. I've got a strange American plug kettle lead here for if I decide to go to America with my computer, not that I would do that. Here we have the camera I was talking about. So this is a video camera. The reason I'm not using it is because it's not actually, I need to stop putting stuff on there. I'll explain why that's making weird sounds later. The reason I have that is actually one I use at school because I'm studying media as well, and I'm supposed to be doing a media project at the holidays, but I've not got around to it, so I kind of don't want to record on that just in case I can't take it off. And then everyone at my sixth form thinks I'm a complete weirdo, which they already do, so it's fine. There's a hard drive and a memory stick, which I don't use too much, but if I'm transferring stuff between my computer and my laptop, then I'll use that, or between work at school. Here, which you'll probably be wondering why I have this and this, that's digital piano. You can actually plug that into the computer and use it like you do this, but I prefer this because it's just a lot easier if I'm recording MIDI sounds. If any of you don't know what a MIDI keyboard is, it's like, it has no speakers. You can't play this without a computer, basically. I plug it into my computer and yeah, then I can program sounds into it. So at the moment, I think I've got Cubase open. Cubase is like professional music production software. So I do a lot of music production because like 50% of my studies at the moment is music production and music in general. And then the other bits like film and history. So so yeah, I think it's got like drums on it at the moment. So yeah, you might see the speakers. You won't be able to hear the bass on these speakers though through the phone, but I can like program different sounds into them, and then I can play them into my computer and things like that. And that's like a lot of how I make some of my music, because I do make some of the music for my videos. And that's kind of the best way to do it, because then you can make music that you don't have to license, you don't have to have music that other people, you can have your own music basically. And that takes me onto the speakers. These speakers, there's one down there. I probably need to move it. I'm going to have to move the whole setup that way a bit, just so that speaker's not being blocked by the monitor. They are the KRK Rocket 4s. They're quite expensive. They're like the mid-range ones, they're like 100 quid each. But they're very, very good. The bass on them is amazing, and the treble and the mid is just insane on them. So they're really good for just listening to music, and I'll show you my audio interface there, how I can switch between my headphones and the speakers, and it's just so useful. So yeah, that's my MIDI keyboard that I use for doing some of the sounds. I can record that straight into my computer. If I showed a sound clip before, that's how I did it. I used that jack lead, connected my FP50 to my computer through the audio interface, and then yeah, just record straight into there, and that's how I make some. And that's how I make some of like music and stuff. That one though wasn't made like that. That's just me messing about, clicking in stuff. Probably shouldn't have played that while I was talking. Right, moving on. My monitors. These are BenQ GL2250s. These are really weird monitors. I definitely recommend them for starting out, for like a budget setup. They're only like 100 quid each. They're 2 millisecond response time, 1080p HDMI inputs, DVI, VGA inputs and stuff. So they've got everything you actually need, and it seems too good to be true that you wouldn't normally get a 2 millisecond response time 1080p monitor for 100 quid. You'd have to pay a bit more than that. These are actually really good. They're not aesthetically amazingly pleasing, but they work perfectly. They do exactly what I need them, and 2 monitors is just insane, especially when I'm editing like this. If I'm editing in Sony Vegas, if I want to see the preview up there,
so obviously I haven't played.
Then if I want to go into, like, I can press this full screen, and then if I press this full screen, then the full screen goes on that side, so I can edit on that side.
I have gone through,
and I can see the video on that side, so it's very useful for stuff like that. And also, if I'm playing a game here and if I'm recording my audio, if I'm doing it on Audacity, it depends whether I do it on this or Audacity. Audacity is good for like quick, it's free, you can all download that. It's good for quick audio editing and recording. This cost 400 quid, so it's used for music production. But if you're recording audio on it, you can go in and then you can customize. You can put effects on it, you've got tons of stuff you can do. You can put EQ on it, so you can put like custom amounts of EQ on it, change the bass, treble, cut stuff out. But that's really complicated. The only reason I know how to do that is because I've spent like 5 years studying music and technology and stuff like that. So yeah, I would stick to Audacity. I normally use this if I'm just doing a quick recording and stuff like that, and then I can edit the audio in Sony Vegas. But I think I'll go into how I do my videos probably in another time, maybe 9K, because 8K, I didn't do something for 7K, so 8K was just like, I might as well do this. Now, what do I have here? So the BenQ GL2250s, they're very good monitors. I've got a Razer Abyss mouse. It's very simple, it's only like 30 quid. But I didn't want like a really complicated mouse, I just wanted a simple one. And it's got really good DPI, so it's very smooth when you're playing with it. And I've got the Corsair extended mouse mat, which is amazing and it looks insane, especially with the Razer Black Widow. No, that's the Razer Deathstalker, sorry. I was going to get a Black Widow, a mechanical keyboard, but then I decided not to, because when you're recording videos, you don't want to hear the clicking sounds. And this is it's rather silent, so it's quite nice, and it looks very smart and sleek. So back here we have my audio interface. This is the Focusrite 2i2 Scarlett, and it's very good. If this knob here is the monitoring one, so let's say if I want something to come out the speakers, I'll turn that up, and that will change the volume of how much it's coming out the speakers. This one here, this is my headset, sorry, which is there. My headphones, so this is the volumes change how much comes out the headphones. So let's say if I can make it come out both. At the moment it's coming out both, it's coming out a bit out here and quite a bit out the speakers as well. But let's say I just want it to come out the speakers, turn this all the way down, it's just going to come out the speakers, and vice versa, turn this all the way down, it's just going to come out headphones. So that's, if I'm recording, obviously I don't want sound coming out the speakers because it's just going to go into the microphone and then it's going to leave feedback, it's going to sound horrible. So I turn the speakers all the way down for recording stuff like that, but when I'm just chilling, I normally play with it coming out the speakers. And because I've got 2 really good speakers on both sides, the bass on them, especially playing stuff like Battlefield 1, is amazing. But yeah, this here, if we go right to the back, this is a wireless receiver for these 2 Xbox 360 remotes. They're on a docking station at the moment. I've got 2 charger packs, but I don't use them because they've got rechargeable battery packs in the Xbox remotes. So yeah, if I'm just kind of chilling and I just want to play a game using an Xbox controller, like, I don't know, a driving game, Assassin's Creed, stuff like that, then I use them, GTA or something. And this takes me on to probably the best buy here. This is my big chair, by the way. It's a good chair. It's very comfy. I do need to move this out of the way because it's kind of blocking my chair. But let's say I kind of just want to chill, play a game, sit down on my chair. Okay, and turn my speakers up loud. Grab an Xbox controller, and then can just sit back and use my foot hammock. Hell yeah. So this is probably the best thing I've ever bought. It's so comfy. It just clips onto the side of your desk, like so. You just put your feet up on it, play some games, coming out the speakers, just sitting back on my chair. It is insane. Best thing I've ever bought. Definitely recommend it. It's only like 10 quid as well. It's so good. So that's what I do when I'm kind of just like chilling and not recording, which is a good setup. And also if I've got like someone coming around, then I've got two controllers to play something like Gang Beasts, you know. It's a great game, Gang Beasts. And yeah, I can even, if I wanted to, I can even make it come out both screens. If I duplicate the screens, at the moment it's extended across, so I can do stuff like put stuff across the two monitors and stuff like that, or if I'm recording. Or if I just want to, you know, extend my Sony Vegas project like so, I can do that. But like, let's say if I want to play with a friend, but we don't want to like split screen sort of thing, if I duplicate both the monitors, then we can each have a monitor each, and it's just a lot of fun. And so yeah, that's kind of the advantages of having two monitors and two Xbox controllers for playing stuff like that. Now my microphone, this is the MXL 440. It's not a great mic. It's an XLR mic, as you can probably tell. Obviously, you need an audio interface with a sound card in it to use them properly. But it's a decent mic. I think I'm going to be getting a better one soon because I am going to need a better one for recording vocals and things like that for some of the music that I'm making. But at the moment, it's decent enough. It's on this arm here. I've got my headphones there. So if I want to record, I just pull it down here, pull the pop filter in front of it, and then I can go ahead and record, or just pull it out of the way when I don't want to. So yeah, that's kind of that. I'm gonna have to reverse out on my chair. Oh, sick skills. What else is that show? Oh, my computer. There's actually a window on my computer around that side, but I can't be bothered to move it. The computer's a bit dusty at the moment. It's actually more or less nearly exactly 1 year since I built this computer. I built this one myself. The specs will be down in the description. It's a very good computer. It's not the best. I mean, it's only got an i5 4690K and a 960 in it, which can run most games at the highest settings, but I think I might be upgrading very soon. Maybe get one of the Pascal GPUs in there, and maybe an i7 Skylake in there. But we'll have to see, I guess. So that's kind of my computer setup and stuff like that. Oh, in this cupboard is literally just all the boxes for everything, but I'm going to be turning that into a vocal recording booth. Not just for like, I could actually use it for voiceovers as well, because what I'm planning on doing is putting a window in here maybe, or this door, and then I can pull some wires in through the roof if I can put some holes in it. Then if I pad all the walls with soundproofing, then I'll literally just about be able to fit up, these boxes won't be here, just about be able to stand up in it with a microphone in there. So there'll be literally no echo, no reverb whatsoever. The sound will be completely dead. So it'll be perfect for vocal recording, for doing voiceovers, or for doing like singing tracks and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm gonna need to get a better microphone for that. I'm planning on getting the Rode NT1, which is a very good industry standard vocal recording microphone. So is there anything else that I need to show you? I don't think there is. There's a lovely poster on there, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Well, it's probably actually quite a long video by now. It's probably like 15-20 minutes now. This is kind of my setup at the moment. I know it's a bit dirty at the moment, and I'm still adding stuff to it when I can think of new things to add to it, and when I get my paycheck. Because it costs a lot of money. This is 2 or 3 years worth of adding things, saving up, changing things. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back to my normal content very soon. Thank you once again for 8,000 subscribers. And remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below, your thoughts. Please don't abuse me. So welcome to this hand reveal of the resonant 8K subscribers. And no, you're not getting a face reveal just yet. I will see you guys in the next one.